Everyone has different answers to this question. For Ms. Shilpa Gupta, art is not something distinct from everyday life. Instead, it is a representation of it. Ms. Gupta is a world-renowned artist who uses various mediums to make visible the differences, biases, and aporias rooted in Indian society. Her work is highly influential and makes us more aware of the world around us. Her work Blame shows us how we as humans like to blame each other for uncontrollable differences. The installation for In Your Tongue, I Cannot Fit echoes the themes of censorship and silencing of many. Threat is a wall made of soap that looks like bricks. This eerie contrast between something that is breakable and moldable being used to represent something strong and rigid has many interpretations, all of which are left for the viewer to choose from. Ms. Shilpa Gupta constantly pushes the boundaries of art and is always innovative with her exhibitions. Her work has been shown in various institutions across the globe, including the Tate Modern and Serpentine Gallery in London, Centre Pompidou in Paris, Musée d'Art Contemporain de Lyon, St. Daimler Chrysler Contemporary in Berlin, Muri Museum in Tokyo, and New Museum and Queens Museum in New York, among others. She has won various awards, some of which are the South Asian Visual Artists Collective, Canada's International Artist of the Year Award, Transmedial Award Berlin, Bienal de Cuenca Ecuador, and YFLO Titan Young Women Achievers Award. We welcome you, ma'am. During this session, we have some of our students participating in an art activity led by Ms. Shilpa Gupta.
Thank you, Ishwar. Such a long and kind introduction. And hello, friends. A big hello from Bombay, Mumbai, where I'm logging in from. And it's such a pleasure to be with you all today. And first of all, a warm thank you to the most amazing and wonderful team of Nirmal Bhatia School, to Pooja, to Charu ma'am, to Sayuri for all sort of helping and guiding me and sort of preparing for this long distance, unusual session of where we'll see some art and we'll make some art together. This is a work which we're also going to do a little bit together. So it will be nice if people can turn on their screens. We have invited a group of young minds to join us today. So if you are happy to turn on your screens, will be wonderful. And I'll talk about this in the meanwhile. What I did in this work, as you can see, it says, I want to live with no fear. And hundreds of, again, thousands of balloons have been distributed in many different cities around the world. And people come at the entrance of the exhibition or within the exhibitions or sometimes in the garden, or they leave it up in the air and it floats somewhere, or they enter a tube with it or go into streets or tie it like you saw on a bike. So again, it's a way of spreading an idea, spreading a certain emotion of freedom, of feeling without, of living without, with an openness. So this is what we will do. When you finish your balloon, fill up the space which says, I want to live with no fear. Whoever does it, wonderful. There we go. We've made a little our own project together. Thank you, everyone. Now, will somebody volunteer and turn around and say, what would you not want to be afraid? What's written on the other side?
Yes. Firstly, Namaste, Shilpa Gupta ma'am. My name is Sana Singh. What I have written on my balloon is something which is very common, but some people are not able to express it. I say that I want to live with no fear of failure. It's a very wide topic. Failure has a lot of components to it, and we are actually scared of it, but we try not to admit it.
So take a color, a sheet of paper, and write on each one, I, then on another one, live under your sky too. So that you write in color A. Then take another language and write in Hindi or in any other language. So you have, let's give yourselves about a few minutes, 5 minutes, and with the thick marker, write that. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. I was saying about diversity and how all of us are diverse in different ways.
Can the person in Oriya say I in the Oriya in your language? Okay, I'm saying हम भी आपके आसमान के नीचे रहते हैं. Person in Oriya, come on, you say in your language. Then maybe the Japanese will be nice to hear all the different languages being spoken.
Movie Tomorrow, like since I'm not properly fluent, I would say sky itself. Movie Tomorrow sky tole ruhe katta.
Wonderful. And anybody else? Another language you want to add? How lovely, yeah.
Ansh.
Ma'am, I'll add Japanese. Watashi wa anata na sora no shita ni sunuda imasu.
I'll add Punjabi. मैं भी तोड़े अंबर दे थल्ले रहनी हूँ.
Yes, Maitri is up. Mayank is there. How nice. Okay, I'm going to ask your school to share this with you also. I'm sure they also screen recording.